Hey collective, how is everyone? For those of you who don't know me, hi, my name is Winter. Excuse my nails, I haven't been able to go get them done. But again, my name is Winter. I am claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient. And I use those gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards to bring you channeled messages from spirit. So for those of you who do know me, welcome back. I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of your amazing support. And those of you that are interested in getting a personal private reading, right now is a perfect time for you to reach out to get a reading. Also, I do want to thank those of you who sent tips and donations towards the channel to help it grow, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I'm also wanting to find out from those of you who do send tips and donations, if you would like to be a part of my full moon manifestation ritual. So if you send in a donation and you do want to be a part of that, then just put full moon ritual or manifestation ritual or something like that in the notes. That way I can write your name down for when I do that. And oh, one last thing, if you're subscribed, you like the videos and commenting, you could potentially win a free 15-minute reading giveaway from me that I do on the first of each month. I choose one of my subscribers from a random video in one of the comments. So like I'll randomly choose a video and then choose one of the subscribers that have commented to win a free 15-minute reading giveaway that and I announce the winner on the videos that I upload on the first. So whatever video reading that I do on the first, at the end of that video, I announce the winner for that month. And I think that's it. So April 1st will be the next person that I choose. And yeah. So, and if you guys are drawn at all to get a reading, like if you're drawn at all towards me to get a reading, now would be a really, really good time for you guys to reach out to me to get a reading. Going through a tower moment, very unexpected tower moment at that. And so now me and my fur babies are finding a place to move ASAP. And you know, this is actually going to be the first time that I've had my own place, like my own place. Of course, my daughter will be there, but I mean, like, my own place. That's pretty exciting, to say the least. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this ink bowl. I'm going to cleanse the energy for yourself and myself, and then I'm going to call in my spirit team and begin the reading for today. If you wish, you don't have to do this part, but I do find that it does help the messages more resonate with you as well, or at least receive some sort of message from the collective reading. If you close your eyes and visualize a healing light surrounding you, and this healing light is conscious and aware, and it's full of unconditional love, and just breathe that light into your being to permeate every cell in your body. And as you exhale, you're going to exhale out of your mouth, and imagine that you're blowing out toxic negative energy or just stagnant energy, and you can visualize that it looks like black smoke leaving your body, and you're going to inhale just this beautiful bright light, and then exhale the smoke. So that's it. Okay. And then simultaneously asking your spirit guides or your angels, the universe or God, to connect with you through this reading. Just say, Spirit, please communicate with me through Winter's collective reading that's of my highest good. Because there is no time and space between us. It's how I'm able to read for you to begin with. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, benevolent, higher light beings, galactic ancestors. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now and invite you here into this space to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered. I thank you for guiding, blessing, and protecting this reading for myself and the collective of souls that find their way here. I thank you for allowing me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have today. I thank you for enlightening each and every one of the decks of cards that I use here today with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come from the divine, that are only of the highest and greatest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. Okay. So the way I am when I read, I usually read the biggest card, like the size of the cards. Like I read them first and then the small ones. But I just feel like we need to read this first. So I wish I could find a little light to put up underneath of here so it doesn't look so dark. I don't know, anyways, I don't know. Thank you, Divine. Some of you actually may be dealing with that, like your thoughts are just kind of drifting, like you aren't able to really pay attention. Is that ADD? Somebody may be dealing with ADD or ADHD, I think is, and I'm not diagnosing anyone, but I'm just picking up that energy. Thank you, Archangel Chamuel, for your guidance, your wisdom, and your angelic grace. Thank you for infusing these cards with wisdom and angelic grace to bring forth messages to the collective of souls that are watching this reading, no matter what time or when. Thank you. What do they need to focus on today? Thank you, Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. What? Okay. All right, so divine higher self, thank you for balancing out the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy in my body and aura so that I may accept both sides of myself and stand in my unique energy and power. I'm also seeing too, this is just random, but someone is also, all right, so first I'm picking up Pisces. Okay, I'm picking up Pisces energy. It doesn't have to be, but I feel as though a complete random message with this is that there's someone that's okay, don't want to offend anybody. So I'm going to say this delicately. It's like you're trying to find yourself, like your sexual identity. And I feel like for whoever this is meant for, this particular part right here is like Spirit's like, you don't have to identify with anybody other than who you are. Like, and it, like, you don't have to identify as male or female. I feel like, and this, again, this is not for everyone. This is for, like, I feel like it's for one specific person that comes across this video or will be drawn to this video. And also, it's like I'm seeing like a girl that can be a girly girl, but also like a tomboy as well. But this is also like that yin and yang energy, and really trying to find and maintain balance maybe in all aspects of your life, and also like accepting, you know, the male and the female energies within you, you know, like not being completely in that masculine energy and not being completely in that feminine energy, duality. A lot of you are actually being guided in your career or life purpose, and it's going to it causes for you to really step into that masculine and feminine energies, because masculine is that going after, you know, it's like that going after it, pursuing, and the feminine energy is the receiving energy. So it's like you're pursuing something that is going to be abundant, that you're going to receive a lot from. You're going to receive rewards. You're going to receive reward for what it is that you're going after, or putting an effort into going after. And so some of you are also, like, I'm seeing like at a crossroads in your career and or life purpose. And your career is not always your life purpose, and a lot of people get that confused, where they're like, well, what am I supposed to be doing? What is my life purpose? Meaning like their career, and they're not the same. Sometimes it can be the same, you know, like my life purpose is what I'm doing for you guys. Like, I know that this is my life purpose, but it's also like how I take care of myself and my family, and, you know, provide for myself, because I wouldn't be able to do this full time if I wasn't able to like charge to do this. So, you know, so it's like that. So many of you may also have like a passion that you're very passionate about, that you love, and it's something that you want to do, but at the same time, it's like your career. It's what you know, it's how you make money. So I am seeing that for many of you as well. I'm also seeing someone that's doesn't understand what their life purpose is, and you're feeling confused, and there's like something, and it's because there's an imbalance within you. So like trying to find out what that is. And that's, we should also, like, I think we should do a reading, like what are the imbalances within you, and we could do like a pick a card. I really think that we should do that, but I'm also going to see if later in the reading, if Spirit gives us anything about that. So thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Look, blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. That's what I'm hoping mine is about, you guys. And when I get moved, I'm going to tell you my story, if you guys are interested. And I'm going to tell you why this change is a huge blessing in disguise, even though it's a massive tower. So if you guys are interested, let me know and I'll share that story with you. Hopefully I will be, it's gonna have to be soon, but anyways, enough about me. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. So, but many of you are like vibrating on that frequency of a change in your life, a blessed change as well. Look, ready, set, go. Here we go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your heart's desires. And I feel like that's your life purpose. You guys are moving towards your life purpose. And it could be like after a time of like pause or stagnancy, or with something hasn't been moving. I mean, yeah, you know, life goes on and you're living life and you know, you do have some successes, but it's like nothing like really progressing. It's more like maintaining. So I feel like that for some of you. And now Spirit's like, look, ready, set, go. The momentum is picking up and you're about to progress. And so that's why you need to get centered, get balanced. Look, the rest card, this is that pause, that frozen energy that I was seeing, where kind of like maintaining. Also dolphins or like fish or the ocean, things like that could be significant, because we got the fish there. There's like a little fishy there. And like there's literally all kinds of different animals and creatures and things in this particular deck that I just used. And the fish card came out, and I've got my mermaid oracle deck here. So you guys definitely could either have water in your chart, or Spirit is really wanting you to focus on being in the energy of flow right now, being in the flow. And spiritually speaking, like that is actually a lot more difficult to do. So even doing like some research on what it means to be in the flow spiritually, investigating, learning, soaking up knowledge about being in the flow. Thank you. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guides, divine Holy Spirit, higher light beings. Thank you. Please come here. Guide this reading. Show me clearly what I need to see. Accept heaven's help. Look, and bottom of the deck is dream big, because waves of prosperity on the bottom after that. So it's like new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now. So that's why you need to dream big. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding, because there are going to be this huge waves of prosperity. And then look, accept heaven's help. You're being helped. So it's like you're being helped right now. So accept it. Like it says you've paved. Oh my gosh, you've prayed for help. So get out of the way and let heaven help you. Damn. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. So you could be in a situation where you're not sure what's going to happen with a situation. Like maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's your career, your finances. And so like you're not really seeing like, okay, well, I've been hearing that, you know, I'm going to get help, but there's nothing, like there's no money showing up in my bank, and me and my person still aren't talking, or me and my person are still arguing, or like the bills are still slipping away, or, you know, like this is still this way. But so Spirit's like, look, just because it's not, you don't see it with your physical eyes, there's things happening behind the scenes for you. Okay, well, I still haven't heard back about that job. Well, you know, Spirit is shifting the energy to where your application winds up on top, or somebody is off or somebody comes into work that is going to be the person that hires you or something like that. They're shifting the energy. So you just have to be in this energy of get out of your own way, stop thinking negatively so that heaven can help. You need to just accept it. And by accepting, you surrender. And surrendering is how you get out of your way. That's how you get out of your own way. That's how you get out of heaven's way and just be like, okay, you know what? I trust you. You take it. You said you were going to help me. I know you're going to help me. I appreciate it. So I'm just going to accept the help and know that there's other stuff happening that I can't see. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels. You guys are really raising your energetic frequencies as well. Those that I'm connecting with in this reading, you're really raising your frequency. So make sure you stay grounded, okay? Because if you're not grounded, the higher you get, like your frequency gets, the more hot, heavy you can get and kind of flip over. That's how they're showing it to me in my mind's eye anyways. Okay, what other messages does the collective need? Look, brewing up. That's where I was talking about the energy gaining momentum. Things are about to start picking up, slow but steady. But things, it's like the wheels, what is it called? Is it not the wheels? The gears. They're starting to tick, 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 tick. And that's the energy spirit showing me. And it's like you don't really see any movement yet. But you know, once you hear that those gears going or start to see the gears moving, you know it's going to eventually start moving, right? So right now, know that the gears are ticking. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. What other messages do you have for the collective that are watching this now? Okay. Building an empire, lack of faith that came out together. I actually just want one card, Spirit, but I do feel like I need to read these to you. Okay, so you guys are really working hard on building a foundation right now. Building a foundation that you're going to build an empire on. So you know, and you know, I'm seeing like a scene that looks like Rome. You guys see that? And it's like I'm hearing Rome wasn't built in a day, right? You know that old saying, Rome wasn't built in a day? And it doesn't say it on the card, but that's what I'm seeing. Like Rome wasn't built in a day. So you may be like lacking faith right now in some area of your life. It may feel as though you've been forgotten. May feel as though like your dreams or that heaven has forgotten you, or that you know, just feeling uncertain. And Spirit is like, don't give up just yet. Okay. Some of you are in that energy where you're doubting you're ever going to find love again, or you're doubting even your worth, your skills, your abilities, or you're doubting that you're something in your life. Like, what's the use? Is it worth it? Is some words that I'm hearing. Is it worth it? Will this be worth it? So the Witch came out. Also, we've got energy cords on the bottom of the deck. And this is also how Spirit speaks to me when a card comes out like that. So I'm just going to pull it out and read it because it is for you guys. Telepathy. Oh my God. So some of you are like with that Witch card and the telepathy, like you're very like psychic, spiritual, maybe even really witchy, or people see you as witchy. A lot of you actually do have telepathy, and it's nothing like how the movies make it seem. Although some incident, I can't pronounce it, incidences, it can be a lot like that, but for the most part, telepathy is nothing like that. It can also be, telepathy can be like you and someone thinking something at the same time, or it's like you go to say something and you both say the same thing at the same time. It's like just having a knowing of what someone is thinking, knowing what they're about to say. So some of you could be like able to do that. And like if you find yourself randomly thinking about someone, it's because someone is thinking about you too. But I'm also seeing that you left a mark on someone, a permanent mark on them, like emotionally speaking. Like you may have really left this permanent mark on someone, and they may actually wonder like if you're using magic on them. Also too, with this telepathy card, we've got the masculine here and the feminine. So again, like duality, as within so without, the ebb and flow. And then I've got energy cords on the bottom of the deck. You very well are still very connected to someone. Like there's this strong energetic cord, even if like you're in separation, even if it's been years since you talked with this person, there are energetic cords between the two of you that are still there. Like no matter where you go in the world, it'll always be there because it stretches. It's an energetic cord that connects the two of you together. And also I'm seeing this for someone that has crossed over too. I feel like this reading is actually a little bit about everything. Like I'm getting like life purpose, love. So it's like there's just a little bit of everything in here. Shut up. As soon as I took this deck out of the box, look, cut your cords. So, and we've got the energy cords on the bottom of the deck over here, the energy cords. So you guys may have to like cut cords with someone, energetic cords with someone, or cut energetic cords with like the past. Oh yeah, and it even says Archangel Michael, ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So, and this could be like a person or just like past situations, past fears. And with that witch card there, like you, it's like I feel like you are again like very psychic, very intuitive, like you can see auras, or even like maybe you could as a child too. could even be able to like have these visions that, and some of you don't even realize that you're having visions. You just think it's like random images that pop up in your head. You know, and you're just like, maybe even sometimes think that you have crazy because you get like these different images that pop up in your head. And it's because you are clairvoyant and you're seeing spirit. That's not just random images popping up in your head. And you know who you are if that's meant for you. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, higher light beings. Please come here. What other messages do you have for the collective that are here now watching? Okay, ear chakras. So you could also look mediumship, and that's what I was just talking about, like the clairvoyance, you know, like seeing spirit. So a lot of you, and oh my God, we literally got mediumship yesterday in the reading that I uploaded yesterday. So you, and with this telepathy, like I feel like they connect with you telepathically, like receiving visions. And that's why we've got the witch, because you are very psychic, you're very spiritual. You have like these spiritual gifts and abilities. With the ear chakra, like you may actually like be clairaudient as well. So but you have like these spiritual gifts, and so that's why spirit is saying, you know, that with this accept heaven's help too. It's like you are connecting with crossed over loved ones, and there are crossed over loved ones that are helping you like on your life purpose, that are helping you on your path at this time. But you have this natural ability to connect with spirit through your mind, through like telepathic messages from spirit, clairvoyance, you're clairaudient. You, with the heart chakra card here, like you guys are empaths. Well, many of you are that are watching. Many of you are. And it's like your third eye is opening here. Look, listen to your intuitive feelings. So the fact that all these cards would show up here on the bottom of the deck. So it's like you are receiving accurate messages from the divine. And so spirit is telling you like what those images that you see in your mind, those just random images that you get in your mind. I know, because I'm clairvoyant. So it's just random images that you see in your mind that maybe you just feel like are just random images, because you're like, what is that? Like, where did that come from? Or like, you know, just like whatever. It's not random. It's a reason, and it's because you are connecting with spirit that have crossed over. You're intuitive empath with very strong psychic mediumship abilities. Like your third eye, you're communicating with them telepathically through your third eye. See? Very intuitive. You may even hear like sounds or like music, or like you get a song stuck in your head. That is your clairaudient ability and you're connecting with spirit, and spirit is sending you messages through that song. So for those of you who have been getting like a certain song stuck in your head, like really try to figure out like what these messages are telling you. Because spirit is like, these messages are real. They're real answers to you. Okay, they're real answers. Look, they're answers to your prayers, because look, your prayers have been heard and they're communicating the answer here to you. And so it's like, you know what the answer is because you hear it. You just might doubt it. Well, I'm certain you're doubting it. And so that's why spirit's like, look, you need to really focus on having that balance. Plus, we've got the fishy here, and Pisces is a very intuitive sign. Even if you don't have Pisces in your chart, the point is that you're in that Pisces, that intuitive Pisces energy. I'm a Pisces moon and a Cancer sun, so I have no choice but to be intuitive. Wow, I was not expecting the reading to turn into talking about your spiritual gifts. So if you're drawn to this reading and it's resonating, it's because it's true. And make no doubt that this is Spirit telling you about your spiritual gifts. And this is you. This is what you're able to do. And, you know, you can focus on learning. Look, heal away addictions. Many of you could either have addictions or suffered some addictions in the past. So you're either like working on like healing addictions to like maybe drugs, alcohol, or any other kind of like dependency. So it's like you're either dealing with that now, or this is something that you dealt with in the past. Also, I want you guys to look out for turtles. Also, look, we've got another water card here, you know, and so we've really been connecting with a lot of water. So either you guys have a lot of water in your chart, or again, like you're in this very psychic, intuitive energy right now where you're very much tapped in to the energy of flow. And so you can also ask Archangel Raphael to help you with healing if you're dealing with addictions. Even if you dealt with addictions in the past, many of you are meant to help heal people with addictions. There is so much healing light around you right now. Like, you have got Archangel Michael, like, standing guard, protecting your energy against anyone, because you're trying to heal. You're focusing on healing. And it's like, you know, if someone were like, all like physically wounded and beat up, and then you have like, you know, this great big bodyguard at your hospital bed to keep you safe from anybody else that's trying to harm you so that you can heal and recover. That's what they're showing me. Many of you used addictions as a way to block your gifts. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, for that message. And maybe you weren't even consciously aware that that's what you were doing or what you are doing. You're either not consciously aware that you're currently doing it, or you're not consciously aware that you were doing it. And then we've got twin flames. So, the twin flame card, it says the answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. So I want to actually look at the book on that card, because with the telepathy card, and we were picking up like love earlier, some of you may actually be dealing with a relationship and trying to heal like your like have a relationship with while you're on your spiritual journey. And it says here, you drew this card because your twin flame is involved with the answer to your question. A twin flame is a romantic partner who originated from your spiritual soul group. This is he or she is the one in terms of soulmate relationships. Often twin flames incarnate together during their last lifetime on Earth after the incarnation cycle has been completed and all karma has been balanced. Oh my God, all karma has been balanced. Until that lifetime, however, twin flames usually don't incarnate simultaneously, but instead volunteer to function as one another's spirit guides. So your twin flame could be guiding you from the other side, helping you with every area of your life, including romance with a soulmate. So that's what this is about, this duality and the telepathy and the witch and the accepting heaven's help. You guys watching, like, you could definitely have a twin flame that's on the other side. I know I do. My twin flame is not incarnated in this lifetime. And so your twin flame is guiding you towards finding a soulmate relationship. And you had to deal with like addictions and heal addictions, and that was like part of the plan. So whether or not it's drugs, alcohol, or some sort of codependency, this could be food, overeating, you know, things like that. Anything that you were like codependent on, any kind of unhealthy pattern. Those new addictions could be like codependency on another person. Okay, these addictions could literally be anything that you depended on. Okay, and so your twin flame is helping you heal this and work through this and guiding you towards a soulmate connection that is like a divine counterpart that is meant to be with you but is not your actual twin flame. So if you've been getting readings that you're in a twin flame connection but it's very tumultuous, it's not your twin flame. Okay, it's your twin flame that's guiding you in heaven towards your divine counterpart in this lifetime for you to heal certain aspects of yourself and come together with the person that you're meant to be with in this lifetime, but that's not necessarily your twin flame. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. Damn. Thank you, Spirit. I mean to tell you what, this was amazing. This was a effing phenomenal, because twin flames are really, really rare. And I see all these readers talk about, oh, your twin flame, you're gonna be with your twin flame. They are so rare, baby. They are rare. Look. And so this is what's out. It doesn't mean that you're not going to be with someone who is the one who is divinely picked for you, but your real twin flame is in spirit and guiding you to that person for you to experience that in your last incarnation. And for some of you, this could be, you know, this may not resonate. You might still be clung to the idea that that's your twin, and that's fine. But for others of you that this is making sense with, you and your real true twin flame will incarnate together in your last lifetime. And so that's why the relationship's been so tumultuous. And so it's like you're using your mediumship abilities, and the messages that you receive, those are from your real twin flame in spirit, speaking to you telepathically. That's the duality here. That's your higher self balancing, because that's your true twin flame. That's what's coming from heaven here. I can't even, and I know this message is friggin' spot on. I'm telling you, I can't even with myself right now. I love it. Damn. I found peace in your silence. Okay. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. Now, if you hear this message again from somebody else, it's either A, okay, never mind. Spirit does not want me to say that. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? And I don't even need to pull tarot. They're like, look, that's the message. The oracle cards is enough. Okay, we've got locked out and loyal. So it's like, I'm seeing that you need to like there. Okay, yeah, because we've got unrequited love, not the same anymore, lost the spark. So it's like you've been like like a ride or die. You've been extremely loyal, and now it's time to like deny access to someone that's not as reliable as you, because you're not on the same page anymore with someone. You may have even like lost that spark for someone, and so may actually be like closing, blocking them in real life, like blocking them from access to you, because you are such a loyal person. I'm going to clarify real quick, twin flame, to get a little bit, any other messages from that. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages for the twin flame card? Any other messages from the twin flame card for the twin flame? Any other messages for the twin flame card? Incoming abundance. Okay, this is reliable structure, foundation. So, and then look, it's a mailbox. A mailbox, messages, representing messages, receiving messages. So it's like your twin flame is giving you messages about something here reliable, something here that's meant for you, with the structure, the foundation, meaning this is destined in the stars for you to meet your divine counterpart. And so your twin flame is guiding you to this right here, what was created for you. Look, togetherness, enjoyment, fulfillment. This is going to be something that is unlike any relationship you've ever had, because it is a true, genuine soulmate connection, and it's not a karmic lesson. So it's like the next best thing to twin flame. So I truly, truly hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I know I did. I know I'm excited for you guys. I do want to pull a fortune cookie card for you. I hope you guys enjoyed the oracle card reading. Thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascendant masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. What the collective that are still currently watching the video, Spirit, what can you show them about the near future? Challenges. Okay, so take time out from problems or conflict, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. So whatever kind of challenges that you're faced with right now, just kind of, you may feel like you're walking on eggshells either now or in the near future around a particular situation. Even if it's not necessarily like walking on eggshells around a person, but it's like just like a situation, because you're fearful of making things worse. Just be very cautious and not try to be too forceful. And if you're having challenges like at work or any other area of your life, just kind of tread softly right now and be cautious, so that you don't make matters worse. And by treading softly and being cautious, it's not going to make matters worse. And then things will improve, and then you'll no longer have to be like in that energy of having to tread softly. I don't know why I can't get to shuffle in this deck right now. Okay, thank you. Okay, sunshine. All right, so Spirit is saying, look, the sun is shining on your career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships. So look at this too, and you see we've got the sunshine card, and look, the sunshine, also the sun in the tarot deck can also represent spirit. the light spirit. So it's like your twin flame is shining on you, okay, to bring about a massive growth in your life. Also, what happens when the sun is out? Flowers grow, everything's in bloom. So, and I also feel like in spring, like you're really going to see a lot of blossom, a lot of things blossom in your life, a lot of growth. Like love is in the air around springtime. So, and this could be like love for yourself, love for your family. It doesn't have to be just like romantic love. So, but there's like loving feelings. There's happiness here, you know, and it's like the sun is like shining on your face, baby. Like your career is going to blossom, grow, getting more hours, getting more clients, you know, getting some sort of pay raise or promotion, you guys. Like, yes. Okay, and I just heard one more, so we'll do one more to make a 3-card triangle spread. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know why I can't like shuffle my deck today. One more card, please, for it. The Collective. There we go. Twists and turns, okay? So this is like, again, like carefully made plans thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval. So, I mean, I can totally relate to that particular card right there because I'm definitely going through some changes, but I know that it's going to lead me somewhere better, you know. Physically, I'll be in a better place. Emotionally, I'll be in a better place. Mentally, you know, I'll be in a better place. So, I totally relate to that card. But others of you, like this twists and turns, it could simply be that, you know, like you had like day plans with someone and then or like a party planned or like a trip planned, or you know, it's like you've made some sort of plans, and so there could be some disappointment that those plans get chucked, right? And so, you know, it could just be that it allows for you to get some rest, all right? Or it's like you may need to just this could be a huge twist and turns for some of you, or like what's going on with me, or this is something minor. But regardless, Spirit is like, you're gonna get through it because it's the bottom here. It's the bottom card. So up here is where you're headed. So it's like you're gonna get, there's some challenges, maybe some twists and turns, some disappointment. Things are not gonna go completely as planned, but it actually works out for the highest good. Like, so it's like better than it would have been had you not had those challenges. You know, like if you hadn't have started having those challenges and the twists and turns here, you wouldn't be here where things are just, so it's like blessing in disguise type of energy. You thought that it was going to be horrendous, or you thought that the disappointment would be crushing, but it's actually a good thing that this was thrown out the window. So this is what I have for you guys. Please, please, please let me know what you think. You know, leave me a comment. And I love each and every one of you that take the time to comment. I want to do prophecy cards again because the last 2 weeks I haven't done a prophecy card. Because there's just been a lot going on. So I do want to start doing prophecy cards again. It doesn't take me long to do a prophecy card, so I'm going to go ahead and do one now. So I'm going to randomly choose someone to get a prophecy card in probably not the next video, because that's not going to be enough time for you guys to comment. I don't think. It just depends. But I will do one tomorrow. I will pull a prophecy card tomorrow, but I plan on trying to do a messages from your romantic interest today. That I've got that on my schedule because I don't have but one private reading today. So I plan to do another video for you guys. And that's what I plan on doing. So I probably won't do a prophecy card on that one, but I will do one tomorrow. If there's anybody that puts a crystal ball emoji, you'll get your own prophecy card. So thank you, Divine Holy Spirit, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, spirit guides, and higher light beings. Show me clearly what the collective that are currently watching this, Spirit, what they can expect over the month ahead. What prophecy can you give over the month ahead? Okay, you'll soon, shut up, I can't even, like, we finish right where we start, and it says you'll soon gravitate towards your soul's purpose and intended path. That's even just more validation that this reading, if it resonated, it's for you. You guys, this is what I have for you. And look, I also see, I feel like I almost said that I was going to do messages from crossed over loved ones. Like I literally was going to do that, but then I was like, well, that takes a whole lot of energy. So I'll do messages from your love interest. Well, then this card shows up on the bottom of the deck after we talked about the mediumship reading, and it says the loss of a loved one will be inevitable. Spirit will send you supportive messages at this time. So I was literally going to say I'll do mediumship, and I swear to God that's what I was going to say when I said messages from your love interest. I was actually going to say messages from your crossed over loved ones, but it takes a lot of energy out of me to do that. So at this last second, I changed it to crossed over love. Changed it to your romantic love interest. But I feel like this is Spirit telling me, you know what? You were right the first time, so that's what I'll do later today. So I'm just going to go rest up so that I can do those messages. Also, the reason why I said crossed over loved ones, messages from your crossed over loved ones, because we had the mediumship card that showed up earlier. And so that flashed in my mind first, like that's what Spirit was trying to tell me to do, because Spirit showed me the mediumship card in my mind's eye, and then I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. And then this card shows up on the bottom of the deck. So I'm like, okay, Spirit, they need messages from their crossed over loved ones. So someone that is watching this video needs a message from their crossed over loved ones. So I'm going to do that. I just need to get rest up, and I will work on getting that recorded and upload it to you guys. But again, if you guys want a reading, your own personal private reading, you can either do like a video call with me or a video upload. And if you do the video upload, it is uploaded privately or unlisted, so nobody but you can see it. And if you do a live video call, we would do it through either FaceTime or Google Meeting. And you guys can email me. I put my email address in the description box. But my email address again is winter@readingsbywinterwolf.org. And you can email me. I'll send you the price list and a payment link. And then we book your appointment, or you book your video upload. And that's it. And also, again, I want to thank those of you who have sent tips or donations, and every single thing that has that you guys have sent the money for a cup of coffee. I truly appreciated that. That like means the absolute world to me. So and that's it. And the divine in me honors and bows to the divine in you. Namaste.